Hi everybody and welcome to Pizza Click, the first video course where you can learn everything about pizza, bread and many other things. My name is Angelo Giannino and I'm here today just because I want to explain to you everything about this job, everything about this world. I have already my channel and as you can see from the other videos, all of them are in Italian. That's why I'm starting today this new challenge in English version, even if I know that my English is not very good, but I'm trying to explain like in a very easy way everything you need to know about this job. The first lesson I prepared for you today is about BIGA, because as you know, in the last few years you can hear this BIGA everywhere. There is a BIGA for bread, BIGA for pizza, BIGA for pastry and many other things. And because of that, I prepared for you three important questions. The first one is, what is BIGA? The second one is, how to make it? And the most important one is, for what you need it. So let's start to explain what is BIGA. BIGA is just a kind of yeast, exactly like the fresh one, the dry one, or as example the sourdough one, or some other kind of yeast you can find around. The second question is how to make it in a very simple way, just mixing flour, water and one of these two yeast. You can use the fresh one or you can use the dry one. Just is important to remember that the dry one is 1 to 3. If for example you use 1 gram of this, you must use 3 grams of this one, because the proportion between these two is 1 to 3. The third important question is, for what you need it? Why I have to be crazy to create this BIGA? For what? For 3, 4, maybe 100 reasons. And for sure the main reason is because it's good for your stomach. As a first, is good for your stomach. Let me ask you a question. How many times did you go to the pizzeria for pizza and you were thirsty all night, you were upset with your stomach, and the next day you were even worse? Why? Just because the pizza you had the day before was not good for yourself. That's why you need the BIGA. You need the BIGA when you want to make a fluffy product. You need the BIGA when you want to make a very nice pizza. You need the BIGA when you want to more shelf life for your product. In the case of a bread, for example, if you make bread, for example, with this one or with the dry one, the next day the bread is gonna be already hard, already chewy, and you know it's not very pleasant for your taste. If you use a BIGA, you can fix this problem. BIGA is to fix digestible problem, shelf life, fluffy stuff, and hundred of many other things. So now let me show to you how to make it, and then you can start to understand what we're talking about. So guys, as we said, we need flour, yeast and water. For each kilo of flour we need 45% in terms of water. It's mean 1 kilo flour, 450 grams of water and 1% of yeast on the flour. It's mean for 1 kilo of flour you need 10 grams of fresh yeast. If you use dry yeast, you need 3 grams, a bit more than 3 grams. Okay. Let's put in the machine 1 kilo of strong flour. The flour is for BIGA to be strong. 10 grams of fresh yeast straight in the flour like this. Close the machine and start to mix a bit like this. Now 45% on 1 kilo, it's 450 grams of water. Let's start to put water inside, and has to be mixed like couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes, not too much. That's it, I think it's ready. Like this, it's already enough. You see? Has to be like this. Okay. This one now, I'm gonna use it tomorrow. Let's say today is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I will use it tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, after 24 hours. And I will store this BIGA now in a temperature that has to be between 16 and 18 degrees. If you don't have it this temperature in your house, or because maybe it's higher than these degrees, just leave it outside, for example, 6 hours, and the rest of the time to reach 24 hours in the fridge. Tomorrow you're gonna take it out and you will finish the dough. Just a bit of a clean film like this. It doesn't matter if it has to be closed, just you need to cover. Okay. Keep it like this for 24 hours. If you have 16-18 degrees out, environment temperature is okay. If you are more than 16-18, leave it out 6-8 hours and then put in the fridge to reach 24 hours. This one is as it is, and this one is the one I prepared yesterday. Can you see how it is? Look. It's like sourdough yeast. Yeah? Now what I need to put inside here to finish this mix is just the rest of water to reach 60%, 65%, 70%, or until 75% of water. Okay, let's do it. Small piece of this BIGA, just because when the machine is too small. But if you have a professional machine, you don't need absolutely to do this job like this. Okay, I will do it now as well, because you know my machine is not very professional, and so I will destroy in small pieces this BIGA just because I don't want to destroy the machine. But if you have a professional machine, just put everything inside and it will be fine. Now let's say I want this dough, because I want to make a pizza, I will do 65% of water. Then 45% was already inside, I need another 20%, it's mean 200 grams. As first, just close the machine. Start like very slowly and put a bit of water very slowly. Otherwise you're gonna have a disaster. It takes a bit of time to do this job, but the result at the end is gonna be something different. Okay, let's check. When it's like half, this process is about 20-25 minutes. When you are at the half, put 30 grams of salt and carry on with the rest of the water. Always slowly, guys, yeah? When you put water inside, has to be always like slowly. So guys, after 20, almost 30 minutes, what you're gonna have is something like this. I will show you just quickly. Because as you can see, the bowl has to be almost clean, and you see, it's not ready yet because this machine is not very good for this job. But you see, it's very elastic. Let's check again. And you see the dough is like You see, this one on the top is because of the machine, because start to go on the top side, but I think it's okay. What we do next is a bit of flour like this, and this is what we have at the end. Let's fold in this way just to give more straight to the dough. You fold on the top, on the top, on the top, like this. It's very soft, you see. And this is how has to be at the end. Now we just leave it like this for 10 minutes, covered with this bowl or with something else, with the cling film or with another bowl, whatever you like. After this, you're gonna make the piece of bread that you like, and when it will grow again, it's gonna be ready to be cooked. So guys, what you're gonna have next now, as you can see, the dough is amazing. Just a pinch of flour, like this. And we're gonna make the bread we need. Let's start to cut like this. Just consider it's a bit sticky, so we put a bit of flour like this, and this one goes like here. Next, with this you can make pizza also. That's it. Let's cover it. This one we can make pizza. You want to have something like this, just close it, or better to put some flour on the top, like this, and leave it to grow for at least 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, or a couple of hours. Just has to be double size as it is now. Okay, with this we can make pizza, and we can do it like this. 1, and 2. I can put this one here, like 1 and 2. Cling film on the top. For pizza, the container has to be closed, because otherwise the air on the top is gonna make crust. Okay, at this point guys, what we have to do now is just to cook the bread, but I can show you when it's gonna be ready. For now, all I can say is just, if you like this video, just leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and also, very important, don't forget to click on the bell, because in this way you're gonna have all notification about videos, news, because almost every day I'm doing live on YouTube, and then you can have all the information about many things. You can chat with me when I'm on live. So subscribe, leave me a like, and click on the bell to activate the notification. I'll see you at the next video, and have a good day. Bye. As you can see, 100% BIGA and 65% of hydration. Good night to everybody. Good night.